those support and resistance level you draw on your charts are completely useless. And I don't say this to be harsh. Here is what nobody told me, that support and resistance are just lines without order flows. Stay with me, because what I'm going to show you in the next few minutes is going to change how you read your chart. And victorsnow, this is trading from the soul, where everything smart money is simplified. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. There's something I saw last week I want to highlight. We know that we are in a down trading market, right? Because the market have been taking out what lows in the market. I've been teaching this a lot in this channel. These are the whole lows in the market. The market have been taken out as we are going down. And you see, when markets came and reacted from what an order flow level, it's what fell to the downside. Can you see another example right here? This is the second order flow level. Markets came exactly that particular level, and what happened, guys? It fell to the downside rapidly. This should tell you something about these levels in the market. It's not Msnr traders can find Msnr levels within this order flow. Are you getting the point? Can you see this what SBR right here? This is called an SBR. Can you see what it turned from what a resistance level to this right here, SBR? Even though you are an Msnr or what smart money trader, understanding this simple logic you're seeing here will improve your win rate in the market. Watching will say, victorsnow, why didn't this level hold? Don't worry, I'm going to go through each one of these places in this video. Just stay with me. SBR is an acronym for what? Support turning into a resistance. In Msnr, it's not only support level we enter a trade from. Whenever these levels break, here will no longer be called what support levels in the market. It will be called what an SBR, simply support turning into what a resistance level. If you check here again, can you see we also have what a resistance level in the market? And if you check here, this is also what an SBR in the market. And lastly, what we have what a resistance level right here. Now, looking at all this, where do you think the market will react from in the market? Of course, this SBR. If you check properly, our SBR right here is what? Within an order flow in the market. What you see, victorsnow, but I don't understand. You have to understand these two concepts individually for you to fully grab what we are saying in this video. An order flow and what? SBR. An SBR, if you watch so many of my videos on Malaysian Msnr, you know how I talk about what we must have what a candle close below this level right here. That is our support turning into what? A resistance level. And when markets gets here, we expect a set of reaction in the market to the downside. There's a secret you have to learn in this video in order for you to minimize the way you lose in the market. Because sometimes in trading, it is only one single truth that is the difference between what a profitable trader and a non-profitable trader. Avoid using limit orders in the market. See here, I started seeing significant change in my trading when I stopped using limit orders. If you go to my Telegram group, you will realize how I execute my trades immediately as I send them out. This is what difference between a limit order, and I'll prove that to you. This is the difference between a limit order and a market order. A limit order is when you use it, you think what you show a level we hold in the market, and you don't want to wait for the market. You want to what? Enter immediately. The market gets here. You 100% think that here we what hold, and you see yourself what losing these trades one after the other. I think Msnr traders used to lose a lot before they can finally get one trade that gives them 1:5 RR. Well, if you're able to include this that I'm teaching in this video, to take your trading from what 25% to what 75% instantly. What you see is when market gets here now, you want to enter here from a limit order, it will come out and stop you out. Let me know at the comment section whether you do experience this. Also now, we have another support right here, right, which when it gets broken by this particular candle and which it turns into an SBR, which we can actually sell from to the downside. If you don't know all this now, please, I've been talking about this in this channel. Held on to my YouTube channel, Trading from the Soul, and you go to playlist, you see a lot of videos I've been making, compiling on this. Now let's look at what an order flow is, which will help us improve our win rates in the market. Order flows are simply the difference between sellers in the market and people that buy the market. Sellers in the market buy the market, sellers in the market buy the market. They give us a sense of direction in the market. So what you will say, victorsnow, is this not your trend? No, a trend don't fully depict what order flow does in the market. That's the one thing with this. Let's take for example here now. We can see market is in an option, right? When price is making a higher low, a higher high, right? And we just recently made this impulsive movement right here. This is called a bullish storyline. If you've been trading Msnr for a while, you know that what do we call this? A bullish storyline forming. Now you see some Msnr traders who want to mark out a support right here to trade from. Can you see clearly how they lost this particular trade? Just because they don't know what I'm teaching you in this video. Believe me, this will, you start seeing visible signs when you realize things like this. Take note of this when you trade. Why did we lose? Because the market just touched an order flow level. Means that even though the trend was up, that the order flow was telling us to sell. If you're getting value from this video, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe right now, just to be sure what I just taught is probably understood. Can you guys help me get the order flows in this diagram? Pause this video if you need to. This is our first order flow. Remember, difference between sellers and buyers is our another order flow right here. Just areas in the market found difficulties before moving up. Now let's move to the charts to take some examples. Now these are two trades I took in this particular things I'm teaching you. This is this first one right here was a loss, but it moved for 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Then I made another entry right here, and can you see how it moved to 1:5 risk to reward ratio traders? Now let me show you how I was able to do this. From the daily time frame, USD JPY right here. Areas you see on my screen are all Malaysian levels in the market, together with our order flow. Simply areas in the market found difficulties before moving up. Can you now see why I chose to trade from this particular level and not this particular one? If you don't know how we got this, please go back and watch this video as multiple times as possible. Now this is where it gets exciting. Now I just have to cover a box from this particular low right here to my Malaysian support right here. This forms our trading range. A range is difference between point A to point B in the market. Picture this: you're traveling from India to Nigeria. The distance between these two is my range. Now let's move to the 4-hour time frame. Let me show you guys how I was able to catch this trade. Now at the 4-hour time frame, can anyone tell me why I failed the first trade right here? Let me know at the comment section. We have to choose one quick thing you have to understand to stop having so much loss is you have to choose Msnr levels inside this trading range that I marked out. Now look at this Msnr level. It's called an open and close level, a type of an Msnr level. Now can you see now it is not within this trading range that I marked out? Using the replay tool, let's see what happened this particular level. We anticipate this level right here. This is our open and close. Now I don't just try to buy from this level, I try to anticipate in the market, and I do this by this is what we call our liquidity candle in the market, and we want this second candle right here to the low of this our liquidity candle right here, and tap inside my Msnr zone right here and reject to the upside. This is the reason why sometimes if you finish watching a video, if you go back to your chart, you get confused because of markets don't just work with one rule directly. It work with different scenarios. If you're on this channel, you know how I talk about scenarios. See, can you notice something? While we were waiting for that thing that I pictured to happen, anticipate, what do you see? What? Picture this now. See what happened here now. While we were waiting for this our liquidity candle right here to sweep this particular low right here and tap our Msnr level. Remember, this same something is what is also happening here. Like I'm zooming in, and we buy. So whenever we want to buy, we want the buy to lead to something like this, our take profit. This is what we want to happen. So watching will say, but victorsnow how? If you know about candle anatomies that I've been talking about, you know that this candle was still in progress. It have not yet closed, and this is exactly what happened right here. It went for 2 candles, and when it did, it finally led to 1 is to 2 RR profit, which I broke even before it come to stop me out at break even. Now this is how I will enter this. I use Malaysian support from the 4-hour time frame. So I moved to the 4-hour time frame and I use the support from the 4-hour time frame, which is inside this our trading range. Now let's go back to the 1-hour time frame right here. When I moved to the 1-hour time frame here, I didn't just buy immediately. I waited for what is called a change in state of delivery. Can you see this is our change in state of delivery, showing me that we want to stop going to the downside and want to buy. This is how I made my entry, stop loss, and TP, this liquidity right here. Let's see how this trade unfolds, traders. Can you see, guys? What can you see? And can you see if we take profit right here? Now let's see whether we can be able to find another one. Can you see right here? We have our recent daily candle closing right here, this particular high, which we call a break of market structure. Now here will be our higher low, and here will be our higher high. For beginners right here, please go through this table right here. This will help you understand what we are seeing right here. Again, here will not just be a higher low, it will be a value structure low. Can anyone tell me at the comment section why this will be a value structure low? Because before this last money made this high right here, the market retraced 0.618 Fibonacci level. This shows it is a move being created by a smart money, and here will not just be a higher low but a value structure low. An Msnr trade chosen from this particular range will be an A setup more than one just chosen from this particular zone in the market, because here is just a higher low and a higher high, while here is a value structure low and here is a value structure high. Going back to the chart, can you see why I was prompted to choose this particular support right here to trade from? The same thing we did in the first trade. We will cover this place up from the low, this Malaysian support. Now let's move to the lower time frame for a better entry. And can you see when you move to the 1-hour time frame, what can you see? We waited for same change in state of delivery right here, traders. What you will see, but victorsnow, we didn't break this particular high right here. It is wrong, me entry from here. Now there is a difference between a change in state of delivery and a market structure shift. In our change in state of delivery, but we touched a Malaysian support right here, which is a place the banks that are supposed to move this market comes in, right? We waited for a reaction. But victorsnow, how many candles should we wait for that will tell us that we've actually gotten this reaction? Anything from 3 candles upwards, but never a 1 candle. Any value from this video, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button right now and tell me where it's getting confusing. Now for the market structure shift right here, whenever market takes outwards a particular high, now picture this in change in state of delivery when you enter early. Picture this as when you go to the cinema for a movie, you're there even before the movies even starts. You get to watch the trailer, you get to watch the intro, Can you see you'll be able to grab the whole story fast, the whole move when you enter late for the movie. Like, you have to obey rules like this in the market. Let me tell you this, you are not failing because of you're a bad trader. You've been failing because you've been taught to read price without ever being shown who is actually moving it. Now, going back to this trade right here, this is exactly what happened here. Can you see how market works? We took this entire move right here before we even got a market structure shift. Now, how did I frame this TP level? It is from the what moving to the daily time frame. It is an Msnr obstruction, which is what we are going to be talking about in our next video. If you found value in this video, go ahead, give this video a like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. While waiting for the video on obstruction, you can go ahead and watch this video right here to help you push before this video comes up. That'll be all, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.